Archangel Michael says, there is a shadow moving close, and the warning must not be ignored. A needle, small yet deadly, is waiting to pierce deeper than skin. It's meant to carry more than medicine, it carries an intent hidden in silence. This is not by accident, this is planned, and heaven rushes to place this message into your hands tonight. The moment your body feels weak, the moment your vision blurs, you will remember these words. The angel has been whispering, but you brushed it off as just fear, yet now, the whisper becomes a roar. The threat is not far away, and it comes disguised as help, but it will steal more than health if you do not listen. Every sound, every step, every unexpected visit could be tied to this warning. You may not see the face clearly yet, but the hand that holds the syringe has been near you before. This message is not to scare you, but to prepare you, because once the injection enters, the chain of events cannot be undone. The angel shows the image. A room with dim light, a voice convincing you it's safe, and then a prick that changes everything. Before that moment comes, heaven wants you to recognize the sign and step away. Do not let this injection be the end of your story when you were chosen for something far greater. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The message continues, building like thunder in the distance. The spirit world has been restless, because they know what's being prepared behind your back. A mask of concern will be worn by the one bringing the danger, but behind that mask lies betrayal too sharp to forgive. Angels circle you tonight, pressing urgency into your chest so you won't ignore the pressure rising within. Your body is sacred, and the enemy knows if they weaken it, they weaken your spirit. That is why the syringe is not just medicine, it is a weapon, cloaked in false kindness. The truth is chilling, someone close believes you won't question what they offer. They think your trust is enough to lower your guard, but heaven shouts otherwise. You are not to surrender yourself into careless hands, because the cost is far greater than the sting of the needle. The blessing over you is strength, a shield invisible yet unbreakable. You were not meant to fall into this trap, and the angel's voice cuts through the silence of the night so you can resist. Remember these words when the moment approaches, you will know exactly what to do. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the reason this warning feels heavy in your heart is because the moment is closer than you think. The needle may appear ordinary, but what it carries is an energy meant to disrupt your life's path. Angels are screaming in silence because they see how it could break you if you are not alert. You will soon notice patterns, small signs, almost invisible, that will confirm this message. A sudden insistence from someone, a strange urgency in their tone, or an unshakable feeling in your chest. Those are not coincidences, they are the way heaven signals danger before it fully arrives. Your body has already been marked for protection, and that is why the angel rushed this word to you. Without it, the unseen plan might have caught you off guard. Now you have eyes to see and the strength to turn away, even when the trap is wrapped in soft words. Do not forget, your health is the foundation of the journey ahead. If the wrong substance enters your veins, the future waiting for you could be delayed or destroyed. That is why this message comes with fire, urgency, and trembling power. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The angel shows you flashes, as if pieces of film are playing before your spirit. A hand reaching into a pocket, a container hidden in the folds of a bag, a smile that does not meet the eyes. All these details are pieces of the puzzle, warning you of the injection designed to harm. At first, it will not seem dangerous, because the one bringing it will speak with concern. They may claim it is to heal, to calm, or to protect. But the truth behind it is darker, for their interest is not your safety, it is control, silence, and a hidden agenda. You are chosen to hear this before it happens, which means you are not powerless. You are being equipped with sight sharper than the one who plans against you. When the time comes, you will sense the shadow even if it is dressed in light. And when you resist, heaven will stand behind you like a wall of fire. That act of strength will not only save your body, it will shatter the secret plan of the one who hoped to weaken you. Their intent will collapse before it even begins. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The air around you may feel heavier, as though something unseen is pressing against you. That is not imagination. It is the awareness of what heaven is lifting from your path. Angels know the timeline is short, and that is why this message reached you in time. Even in moments of calm, remember this warning. The one with the syringe may come when you least expect, but your spirit will recall these words like fire in your mind. You will feel the urge to step away, and that small step will save your destiny. This is not just about health, it is about your entire calling. If the injection were to succeed, it would not just affect your body, it would silence your voice and dim the light you are meant to carry. That is why Archangel Michael pressed this message into your hands. The angels do not want you to fear, they want you to be aware. Awareness is the armor that protects you from what others cannot see. With this knowledge, you are already standing one step ahead of the enemy's design. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The angel's hand rests heavy upon your shoulder tonight, pressing the urgency deeper into your spirit. What is coming is not a dream, not imagination, it is reality, already in motion. The syringe is not just an object, it is the key someone believes will silence you forever. You were not meant to walk unaware, and that is why this fire burns within the message. The enemy hides in shadows, pretending to be your ally, but heaven exposes them before the strike. A false hand will reach for you, but your spirit will know the truth instantly. There will be no time to hesitate when the moment arrives. The injection will be offered quickly, with words designed to soothe, but behind the calm voice is betrayal sharper than a blade. Only your alertness will save you from being caught in their plan. Your life has too much value for it to be stolen by a small needle filled with destruction. That is why Archangel Michael cries out with power now. The angels demand your focus, because every second counts. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The dream you once ignored, where you felt a sudden sting and woke in fear, it was not just a dream. It was a glimpse sent from the angelic realm, showing you what could happen if you did not pay attention. That sting was a warning wrapped in mystery. Every chill running down your spine in these moments is confirmation. The heaviness in your chest, the sudden unease when a certain person is near, it is your soul recognizing the danger long before your mind can explain it. These are angelic alarms sounding within. Understand this, the one who prepares the injection is not a stranger in the crowd. They are closer, familiar, someone who thinks your trust is blind. That is why the angel comes now, because betrayal in disguise is far more dangerous than open enemies. You will not be tricked. Even as their hand draws closer, your spirit will grow louder, screaming for you to resist. That resistance will not only save your body but will also unravel the mask hiding their true intentions. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The picture grows sharper now. A table, a chair, a voice insisting, "It's for your good." The angel's voice, however, booms louder, "Do not let it touch you." This is how heaven makes sure you do not fall asleep in the moment of battle. Angels crowd around your space, even as you read this. Their wings form a barrier, making sure you feel the weight of these words. You are not reading this by chance, you were pulled to this moment because of what's waiting ahead. The plan against you has been whispered in secret rooms. They thought you would never know. But now the heavens have revealed it, and their scheme is collapsing because awareness is your weapon. Your future is precious, written with promises too bright to be erased by a hidden poison. That is why the angel's warning shakes your heart tonight. You are marked for life, not destruction. Type Amen to get blessing 111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The angel's warning intensifies, as if thunder echoes through your very spirit. The syringe may be small, but its purpose is vast. It carries with it the weight of betrayal, the intent to control, and the hope of silencing you. Heaven refuses to allow this plan to succeed. Each step you take now is surrounded by invisible guardians. Though you cannot see them, they move swiftly, watching every shadow, every glance, every hand that draws too close. Their mission is to guide you away from the danger, but your part is to listen and act. The enemy believes you are unaware, blind, easy to deceive. But the angel whispers again and again, your spirit is awake, your eyes are opening, and your shield is already in place. The trap may be set, but you will not walk into it. Think of the needle as a key. One that could unlock chaos in your life if allowed to pierce your skin. Yet heaven has placed another key in your hand, the power to say no, to step away, to break the chain before it even begins. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You may begin to notice strange changes in the days ahead. Sudden offers of help that feel too urgent, unfamiliar advice that presses too hard, or a friend acting strangely distant before pushing something on you. These are signs, do not dismiss them. The one who plans against you counts on your trust, but your spirit already knows the truth. You will feel it like a shadow crawling across the room when they draw near. That sensation is not fear, it is heaven alerting you to danger. Archangel Michael says, every ounce of strength within you must rise now. Your destiny is far greater than this attack, and no injection, no trick, no hidden hand will be strong enough to steal what God has marked for you. This warning is your shield. The more you remember these words, the stronger your shield becomes. And when the hour comes, when the needle is revealed, your spirit will burn with fire so fierce that you will walk away untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The angel shows you another vision now. A room where silence feels too heavy, a person standing too close, and a glint of silver flashing for only a second. You may not understand it all now, but when the moment comes, you will recognize it instantly. What they plan to be the end of your strength will instead become their downfall. Their intent will shatter before your awareness. The very act of resisting will expose their heart, leaving them trembling as their lies collapse. The air grows thick around you because the enemy senses you are no longer blind. They feel the heat of angels surrounding you, and already their hands begin to shake. The plan they thought was perfect is unraveling before it can begin. The needle will never reach its target, because heaven has spoken. The angel has placed you under divine guard, and nothing crafted in secret will succeed against you. You are meant to rise, not to fall. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The angelic warning deepens as though the night itself bends closer to whisper in your ear. The danger of the injection is not only in what it contains but in the hidden motive behind it. Someone believes weakening your body will silence your future, but heaven refuses to let that happen. The shadow that prepares this moment has been watching you carefully. They know when you are most vulnerable, they know the times you are tired, and they know how to disguise their intent as concern. Yet no disguise can stand when the angels tear away the mask. Already, cracks are appearing in their plan. Strange slips of the tongue, nervous movements, or eyes that shift too quickly, these are signs that truth is leaking out. Pay attention to them, because heaven allows you to see what others cannot. Every ounce of fear they hope to create will turn back on them. The needle in their hand will shake, the words in their mouth will falter, because you are not stepping into their trap blind. You are walking forward covered in angelic fire. Type Amen to get blessing 555. In the spirit, you may already sense battles raging. Dreams that feel too sharp, visions that make your heart race, sudden chills when you think of certain names, none of these are random. They are divine alarms reminding you of what is at stake. Archangel Michael says, "What was planned for harm will be transformed into evidence of your strength." The injection will never touch you because you were chosen to rise above traps that others could not escape. You are guarded, even now, even as these words sink deeper into you. Do not let tiredness make you careless. The closer the attack comes, the more subtle the approach will be. They may smile, they may act tender, but the air around them will feel heavy, and your spirit will shout within you. The angel commands you, listen to that shout. It is the voice of heaven rising inside you, warning you before the hand reaches out. Trust it, and you will see their plan fall apart. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The unseen realm moves restlessly around you tonight. What you feel in your bones, the unease, the stirring, the electricity in the air, is heaven preparing you. This preparation is proof you are too important to be left unprotected. Someone has underestimated you, believing your trust is blind. But your trust is not blind, it is guided, sharpened, and awakened by the angel's cry. You will not fall asleep at the edge of danger, you will rise stronger. The injection they prepare is not meant for your healing. It is meant for control, for silence, and for stealing what does not belong to them. But because you are covered, none of it will enter your body. Your path is too sacred, your future too bright, for a small weapon to erase. And so the angel speaks louder tonight, filling every corner of your heart with this one truth: you are protected. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even as these words flow, you may feel the hairs on your skin rise. That is not fear but recognition. Your body is responding to the presence of angels standing guard, making sure you do not take this message lightly. The person who thought they could trick you has no idea how close they are to exposure. Their shadow grows weaker the closer you walk into light. Soon, everything they've hidden will surface, and you will see the truth in their eyes. This attempt to harm you will become their undoing. The very moment they move toward you with the needle will be the moment their lies collapse. Heaven will flip the trap, and the chains they tried to place on you will bind them instead. You are not to fear, but you are to remain awake. For the angel has made it clear. The syringe will never win, because light always cuts through the dark. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The angel's presence grows heavier, wrapping around you like an unseen cloak. Every warning that has been given is for this very moment, because the hand holding the syringe is already preparing its approach. The danger is near, but your protection is nearer. The person plotting this act believes they are clever, believes they can strike quickly and walk away unseen. But heaven has already exposed them, shining light into their shadowed thoughts. What they plan in secret will be shattered before your very eyes. Do not let kindness in their tone confuse you. Do not let false concern trick you into lowering your guard. Their words may sound soft, but the angels see the darkness woven behind each syllable. You are chosen to escape this trap. Your life cannot end in the sting of a needle, because your purpose is greater than any plan made against you. The angel's voice shakes your spirit so you cannot mistake the urgency. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The warning comes again with flashes, visions carved into your mind. You see a chair, you see a door half closed, you see a hand hiding something behind their back. These glimpses are not imagination, they are glimpses of what is about to unfold. When that moment comes, you will remember this message word for word. Your heart will burn with clarity, and your spirit will scream louder than any lie spoken to you. You will know instantly that the danger has arrived. The syringe will never touch your skin because you have been awakened. Your awareness has become a shield, your memory a sword. By knowing the plan, you have already destroyed its power. Heaven is not just protecting you from harm, it is proving your strength. The enemy thought you were weak, but your survival will reveal you are unbreakable. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The angel shows the next piece of truth. This injection was never about healing, it was about removing your voice, stopping your progress, keeping you trapped in a place where you could no longer rise. It was a silent weapon dressed as help. But now the silence is broken. You have heard the cry from above, and that cry has armed you with fire. You are no longer the same person you were yesterday, you are sharper, faster, unshakable. Archangel Michael says, you are standing in the middle of a battlefield unseen by human eyes. The syringe is only one weapon, but your shield is made of heaven's own fire. Nothing designed against you will prosper. The enemy underestimates the power of awareness. The very fact that you are reading this has already shifted the outcome. You are too awake to be deceived now. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The hours ahead may feel heavy, as if the air itself carries weight. That is the spiritual battle pressing close, testing your endurance. But you are not walking alone, the angels march with you, step by step. When the person approaches, their mask will not hold. Their nervousness will betray them, their lies will stumble, and their hand will tremble. You will see the truth spilling out even as they try to hide it. Every plan they wrote against you will backfire. The moment they attempt to strike, the moment the syringe is revealed, the atmosphere will shift. Heaven's power will fall upon you like lightning. And what was meant to end you will instead become a testimony. Your survival, your awareness, your victory will echo louder than any attempt made against you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The angel's voice grows steadier, like a drumbeat in the distance that cannot be silenced. Each word carries urgency, because the moment is not far away. The injection is prepared in secret, but you are already prepared in spirit. You will notice the small details when it happens. A shift in tone, a glance that doesn't match the words, or the faint sound of glass hidden in cloth. These are the signs meant to awaken you instantly. The one who comes with this hidden weapon will try to cover their intent with calmness. They may smile, they may pretend to care, but their mask is thin. Your spirit will pierce through it, burning with recognition. Even if others cannot see the truth, you will see it clearly. Heaven has already sharpened your sight, and what is disguised as concern will appear to you as betrayal. This clarity is your shield. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The angels remind you, do not panic, for panic weakens. Instead, stand still inside, let your awareness grow louder, and trust the fire you feel within. That fire is not fear, it is the power of heaven surrounding you. The enemy's plan is fragile. They believe one moment of deception is enough, but they do not realize you are already steps ahead. The very act of preparing this injection will expose their hidden heart. Archangel Michael says, the trap that was meant for you will become the stage of their own downfall. The needle they hold will never pierce you, but it will pierce their lies instead. Light will fall heavy upon them. What was meant to silence your body will instead amplify your destiny. The more they try to weaken you, the more unshakable you will rise. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The angel shows you another vision, a room filled with silence that feels wrong, a chair that seems inviting yet cold, and a voice urging you to trust. The vision is not to scare you, it is to prepare you. When you see it, you will remember these words. Your spirit will shout inside you, louder than any command spoken outside. You will step away, and that step will save your life. Already the enemy trembles, though they try to hide it. Their hand grows restless, their eyes avoid yours, because they sense heaven is uncovering them. The plan they thought hidden is collapsing. Do not underestimate how powerful awareness is. By seeing the truth before it comes, you have already broken the chain they tried to bind you with. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The hours ahead may bring strange encounters. People may approach with odd urgency, conversations may feel heavier than usual, and your body may sense unease even in familiar places. This is the spirit world warning you. Do not dismiss it. Every whisper, every stirring, every sudden heaviness is part of your shield. Heaven speaks not only through words but through the quiet alarms in your soul. The injection they plan is not only against your body, it is against your purpose. They hope to delay your rise, to steal your strength, to dim your light. But none of that will succeed. You are already marked with fire. Angels stand around you even now, and nothing hidden in shadows can pierce through their wall. Type Amen to get blessing 777.